What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, episode number 3 of my weekly tech pickups. Kind of a slower week, but quite a bit of stuff here actually, but mostly from only like 4 to 5 different vendors, but some good stuff nonetheless. Again, this is what I've picked up through the week. I know I will disclose if I have paid for this with my own money or if it was donated to the show for a sponsorship or a future video, unbiased reviews, of course. So let's go ahead and dive right in and take a look at what my weekly tech pickups for last week were all about. So if you see a lot of Kingston gear on here, yes, Kingston did send the show some items to feature in some future videos. One being the Nucleum, which I've actually already reviewed. So I'll have a link up here in the little card if you want to check the review out for this. I will probably be doing a giveaway for this Nucleum device here, so more on that later. This is a 7-in-1 USB-C hub for obviously USB-C devices. It will work with MacBooks, obviously. So definitely a very sturdy and high quality USB-C hub. And again, you get 7 different things with it. SD card, Type-C power pass-through, and USB, all that good stuff. So definitely a cool device. Again, check the review that I linked up there. Then Kingston also sent a ton of stuff that are high-end SD cards for like media creation, drone footage, that kind of stuff. So you got 4K. This is the Canvas Go. This is the Canvas Select. This has got really high I/O with it. Then we have the Canvas React and good stuff. This is the just the regular size SD cards. Then we actually have a Canvas Select in micro. It's 32 gig. These are actually super good. They're 80 megabits per second read, so good stuff to like edit and do 4K footage on. Look at this one here, it says 100 megabits per second. So fast storage. They also sent a Mobilite Duo 3C. This is a 3.1 to Type-C reader, so a little SD card reader there to use with the USB devices. And another super good high quality item to use in the media realm is the Data Traveler Elite 62. This guy is rugged, and it has, as you can see here, this is the DTE G2 128 gigs, and this is USB 3.1 and 3.0. 70 megabits or 180 megabits read and 78 megabits write. So definitely blazing speeds with that, and 128 gigs in a thumb drive. You know, years ago that would have been like totally unheard of, right? Alright, so that is the Kingston take. So again, thanks, shout out to Kingston for sending that to the show, and definitely watch for future videos on this. Again, all this stuff is going to be linked in show notes down below, so if you want to get a jump on when I actually do these videos and look at it, you're more than welcome to check it out. This little guy here I'm super stoked about. This is from Hyper, and this is the Hyper Juice. And what is the Hyper Juice, you say? Well, this is actually going to be featured in a future video as well, but this is what a lot of people wish that Apple would have done with the AirPods in their announcement a couple weeks ago, when they announced like some new products, the iPhones obviously. Nothing about the AirPods. Okay. So this here is a little AirPod adapter. So what it does is you just put your AirPod case within this adapter, as you can see right here, slide your AirPod case in it, and then voila, put it on a wireless charge pad, and now your AirPods will wirelessly charge. Pretty cool. Again, video coming with this guy in it, but this is going to make your AirPod case and your AirPods wirelessly chargeable. Very cool stuff, right? And this is, it says 5-watt wireless charger. It is Qi compatible, QI, a lot of people call it differently, and then 1.5 hours total fill charge, so to full. So definitely a cool little device from Hyper. This is the Hyper Juice for Apple AirPods. Kick butt stuff. Then I featured this. Now it's not tech, but hey, I'm going to give these guys a shout out because I like stuff that's different, stuff that's unique, and this is definitely something unique, and you can throw it in your tech bag because no one wants bad breath, but this is some interesting, really cool, all-natural gum. So if you're vegan or anything like that and you like natural stuff, then these gums from Simply Gum are just kick butt. Now, the only negative is this. They're not attractive. They look like rat pellets, so that's one strike. And the flavor doesn't last a long time, but that's because it's all natural, and it works. But they have a lot of good flavors. Now, I showed you last time I had mint, but they also have ginger, cinnamon, natural maple, coffee, gotta get a coffee kick, chew some gum, and fennel licorice, okay? And these are just really cool. They actually have little sheets in here, so when you're done chewing it, you can wrap it up and then throw it out, properly disposing of it. Biodegradable sheets, actually. They're organic, raw cane sugar, so, you know, hey, natural flavors, organic vegetable, glycerin, and organic rice flour. They're all natural. Good stuff. Check them out. A lot of different flavors here. And I haven't tried all these flavors, but I do like the mint, and the cinnamon's pretty good. Have not actually tried any of these, but coffee is my next jump, because I'm a coffee lover. I want to check that out. Then we've got a little, this is kind of a techie item. I'm going to throw in a gadget bag video coming up, but this is something I've needed in the past and never really remembered to actually pick it up. But this is a Ethernet extender, okay? So what is that? It means if you don't have a long enough Ether cord, you can put one here and then use another Ethernet cord to gouge the line. So you can use two Ethernet cords to reach your destination. And again, this is the RJ45 Cat 6 adapter. And again, it just allows you to basically link two Ethernet cables together to reach that destination. This does allow up to 10 gig, so it is a very fast connection. So good stuff there. So it's going to cover your 1 gig connections up to your 10 gig connections. So if you need it, so it's there. And this is from Ugreen. Very cheap adapter, but something that's one of those essential tools that I've needed and just be like, I always forget to pick up. So anyway, again, link in the show notes for that. And then the final tech pickup for the week. And I'm not going to open this because this thing will spring to life like you wouldn't believe. This is a launch and landing pad for drones, and it really works well with the Mavic Pro line. This basically, you unzip this, I'll try to show you, and it's a foldable landing pad, and now it's blue on this side, but on this side it's actually real easy to see, it's orange. So this actually improves your return to home and takeoff places when you are using a drone, because this just makes it a lot more flat and recognizable by the drone to actually land and stuff. And it also keeps your blades from hitting weeds or grass or whatever when you're taking off and landing. And it's big enough in its size that when it returns home, it's going to land on this pad because it's got such a huge radius to it. It's going to cover you not landing in mud or grass or whatever. So definitely a cool little pickup. Throw it in your bag when you go droning. And again, it folds up real nice and compact into this little carry tote. So definitely a cool little landing pad. And I can't remember who it's from, but I'll have a link in the show notes for you guys. Anyway, that is the Tech Pickups, episode number 3 for last week, which I believe ended on, we're going to say today, so 9/23. I try to run these Sunday to Sunday. So anything that I get from Sunday of last week to Sunday of this week, I will have in this video. Again, if you like this video and this series, guys, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment if there's anything here you have questions about or want to see more videos on. You know, like I said, I may not do feature videos on this, but some of this is going to be included in other videos. Obviously, I'm not going to do a feature video of the gum unless you want to sit there and watch me chew gum and tell you what it tastes like. Doesn't sound like a big thing to me. But anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.